Hi everybody, Cindy here with Pathways Homestead. I'm starting a new series, Homesteading Without a Barn. So today we have a thunderstorm. It's time to milk my goat. I waited hoping it would go away and it's not going to. And we're going to get hail in a little bit. So guess what? I guess we're going to milk the goat in the living room. Or not in the living room, but in the kitchen. We're going to milk the goat in the kitchen. Homesteading without a barn. Real life. So we have a thunderstorm going on. We're supposed to get hail at any moment. And so I brought Myrtle in to milk her. She's nice and gentle. She's a sweet little girl. But watch her make a liar out of me. Oh, I didn't know about that. Just do that. Don't even care. So when you're milking, you always want to wash the area really well. I normally have a brush that I brush her down with, but I left it outside so it's wet. And so you're gonna get the first squirt or two of milk needs to, out of each teat, needs to be thrown away. I usually milk that out on the ground when we're outside, but we're not outside today, so we're gonna give it a go. Myrtle's milking about 3 cups of milking, so 6 cups a day, which is enough to keep a family of 4 in milk. I have a refrigerator full of milk that we are going to make some cheese eventually, and I'll film that as well. We made some the other day and it didn't last very long. Everybody loved it. Gary and I watched a video from Kevin and Sarah at Living Traditions and made an herb cheese, and it was super good. This is what happens when you don't have a barn. But it's real life. You gotta take care of your animals. We couldn't leave her out there to suffer because without being milked, it's painful on them. And it's gonna rain for the next hour or so. And it's Sunday, so Gary has to do his sermon. And I'm still in my pajamas. I usually milk in my pajamas though. So I brought her feed in, had my milking stuff ready. I've got an old rug down because it's hard for her to stand on the linoleum. This is my old rug that's at the door to catch dirt and stuff, which does a pretty good job. But there's always going to be dirt and stuff when you're on the farm. It doesn't take long to milk her, since she doesn't produce a whole lot of milk. when the milk slows down out of each teat, switch teats. You want to make sure that you completely strip all the milk out. And when you milk a goat, you're just closing your hands, one finger at a time, and working that milk down. You're not yanking, you're just pulling. You're not even pulling, you're just closing your hand. Did you get the hiccups? You smacking, don't eat my hair. She likes to eat my hair, so I have to really watch her. But she's super gentle. I don't always have to tie her up. I can usually just milk her with her feet in front of her. But occasionally she gets ornery, and I'll have to tie her. Myrtle milked, and it's time for her to go back outside, and it looks like we're going to have a little break in the storm. Not as good because there was supposed to be hail, and we just planted a whole lot of plants yesterday, young tender tomato and pepper plants and things. So I guess I'm going to take Myrtle back outside, and didn't take long, but there's Myrtle milked. And sometimes life on the homestead without a barn is well, life on the homestead is an adventure. But sometimes without a barn, it's even more of an adventure. You never know what you're going to be doing in your kitchen.